I pacifist every running gun in Cuphead damageless. If you liked the video, then please support, and it's all appreciated. Let's get on with it. We start with the first running gun in the game, which is Forest Follies. It's pretty interesting here, so I wanted to say that this video is pre-recorded and edited 2 weeks early, and you will notice it was on my last video, but currently I am in Europe, or during when this is posted, I'll be in the flight home from Europe, and I'm leaving tomorrow after this is posted, and I'll be flying home the day this is posted. So I'll be for it in 2 weeks, so I can post some videos that will release during it, and this is the second video. So I post weekly, and just making sure that I keep that from Europe. Well, we do a double jump dash just to make sure that we jump over that and time it good so that we don't get hit. Now, also another thing just to say, I accidentally also did this without supers. I did that unintentionally. But anyways, see, still 4 lives, and pacifist. Also, what I'm counting as getting hit is anytime my HP goes 1 below what I start the game with. So if it goes from 4 to 3, that still counts as losing HP. But anyways, we're on the second run gun now. And now we just make sure that we do not get hit. Dashing pretty well. And just making sure that we do some low jumps and some high jumps. We just wait for some of these. And now we're on this part, which is really cool in my opinion, just because of all the cool jumping you can do in it with Miss Chalice. Like, you're just able to jump over half of these logs and just dash over, when you really spend all that time shooting, which is just really boring on pacifist. And it's also really cool that you can jump over this fully in this, because that's just really nice, honestly. But anyways, we speed through this part because it's pretty easy, and just make it to the end as fast as possible. Right here, I just immediately jump over I don't know what that, I think it's a dragonfly. And that is the second running gun with all pacifist, no damage. Now we are on Funfair Fever. This one, you might be wondering, how do you do this? And here we will be basically doing hater percent strategy, but with Miss Chalice, so it's a ton easier. If you guys don't know hater percent, it's basically just a Cuphead speedrun where you get all pacifists without any charms, supers, or anything like that, like I've done in a previous video. So here you can use a very precise dash through those, but you can also just invincibility roll with Miss Chalice. And usually you're supposed to parry a cannon shot, then jump over the wall in hater. But here we're just able to double jump and go over it easily. Now here we just roll under it with Miss Chalice, because you can do that. And then here it's just really easy, because you can just dash roll under the pretzels and then just regularly dodging the condiments. So it's pretty fast than when I actually usually do it. And just wait for a high part here and jump over. And now we are on to my least favorite running gun because of how hard it is. And it's still in Equal IL2. Funhouse Frazzle. Now Funhouse Frazzle just took me a while, because sometimes I'm just trying to dash and I always hit this card while just trying to parry things. So just took me definitely the longest. So here I just jump over and go through. And I'll hate this part just because they're rocket ships. I just hate the rocket ship for some reason. It was really annoying me. Because I was just trying to speed through it as fast as possible. And you can't do that when you're dashing forward and then the rocket ship just hits you. Anyways, this one took me a while just to learn the strategy of it. So I go here, just make sure that I basically instant dash, jump, dash. Then here I just parry, jump, dash. Here I jump and dash, and then I just dash again immediately after, so I don't get hit. Here, we just do that. Make sure to dodge that. And now this is my first time getting with this here, so I was really scared because I've already spent enough time on this. So I waited until the kisses matched perfectly so that I wouldn't be hit doing this. Now here, they barely did any line, and I just really did not want to miss this. So I went for one more cycle, and I also make sure it's on the bottom because I'm a lot better when it's on the bottom. I'm not good playing upside down. And here it lines up perfectly, and I just go, and that is Funhouse Frazzle beaten Pacifist and Damageless. Now we are on to what I would say was probably the second hardest, Rugged Ridge. Now Rugged Ridge isn't too bad, but it's still hard, just because there are some things you need to do some precise jumps over, hence these. You just need to really wait. This one's also kind of annoying just because of all the auto-scrollers, so it does take a while. Here, let's do that, and it's just extremely easy. Now on auto-scroller 1. Just takes a while. That's this entire property. It just takes a while. So interesting. Anyways, we just kind of wait. And we're finally at the end. I'm going to step over here and use a nice double jump to go over the first wall. Now I wait until a pretty good cycle here. And it is on the first cycle, which is really lucky. Usually a good cycle does take a while. We just go here, wait for the fire to leave, and I start the last auto-scroller. I think I did lose on this once or twice, but then I finally got it. And yeah, just make sure that you jump and dash. Make sure you don't give a fire like I did twice, as I've already said. And just make sure that your jumps are all on point, not dying or falling. And just, there we go. Now, we are on to the final run and gun. And that is going to be Perilous Piers. And Perilous Piers is actually one of the easiest in my opinion. I'm not kidding, I actually got the second try. I'm not kidding when I say that. I got the second try. Like, I don't know how. I'm usually pretty bad at the last part because, again, auto-scroller. But I got it. And that really helped my mind because I already spent, like, a decent amount of time on this. So, and by the time this video is out, I will be probably back. So, do any challenge suggestions in the comments if you really want to see them. And here I just wait a little, jump, go on this. Just go from platform to platform real quick. And sorry, usually I do get hit here, but here I got really lucky. I also just noticed that I usually just use the chalice pattern. I also got a nice save there. Even, like, I've gotten so used to the other chalice pattern that I just don't use the regular anymore. I just completely forgot what it looks like. So here I just make sure to, like, stay on the edge so I don't get hit. Just dodging through all these shrimp. And I'm just going to continue dodging to the very end. Not even dodging here, waiting until they're all gone before double jumping, dashing. And that is every run and gun in Cuphead done with pacifist, and all of them damageless. I will see you in the next one, and I will say, let's go.